main man, Lucky Lance here, ready for more Ponza action. I think I'm ready. Can I possibly be ready? I think so. My name is Lance. That is my official given birth name. But my screen name is, more importantly, Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. If you're watching, yeah, that's my screen name, by the way. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA. I try to stream 5 days a week. If you're watching on Twitch, please start following. And I try to put a video up 5 days a week as well on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to. I don't blame you if you don't want to. I mostly focus on modern format, and I just grind through leagues endlessly. Before coronavirus hit, I just used leagues as like a good way to grind for my LGS or 1Ks, GPs, whatever. But now that I can't play in paper, that this is the only thing I have, and I don't really have time or the right kind of schedule to play on the challenges and stuff. But maybe I should. I think that might be a New Year's resolution I'm working on. But I do play 5 different decks. I play in Modern that I'm okay with, barely. Those are Jund, Boros Burn, Humans, Grixis Death Shadow, and what you see right here, right there on the screen, we got Ponza Gruul Midrange. Red-green midrange. It's the way I like it. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather real quick. I know everybody enjoys the weather report. If it shows up, there we go. Conditions for Ravensdale are cloudy. The temperature of 54 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 77%. It's supposed to get real cold this weekend. It's supposed to get down to like, I don't know. I think maybe below 30 degrees over the weekend. So for the low, so that's gonna be pretty intense. My camera looks like it's struggling there again. It's struggling to focus, which I hate when it does that. I just have to be perfectly still for a long time, and eventually it will refocus. But until then, oh well, who cares, right? So anyways, yeah. So I'm bringing back the Glory Bringer. This did not do well for me last time I played on Saturday. I went 1-5. I'm currently 0-1 in this league. I think I'm going to try and do some different changes again out of the side. I don't think Elder Gargaroth's going to be staying on the side. I'm just not impressed by this creature. Like, it was cool for a little bit, but I don't think, man, that camera's looking bad. I don't think it was. I used to think Elder Gargaroth was buff, but now I realize he's just really fat. He doesn't really do anything. Haste, Glorybringer might be weak to a couple other things. He might be a little smaller, but he does have haste and flying. And so when people they got to have an answer immediately for Glorybringer. They got to have a Dismember. They got to have a Celestial Purge, a Path to Exile, Terminate, something. Gargaroth, since he does not have haste, gives the opponent an extra draw phase to top deck out of it or opt into it or whatever they may be doing. So that's why I like Glorybringer still. Glorybringer so far has performed well, and I just like him as an extra bit of haste in there. But anyways, guys, let's get in there. I hope my camera fixes itself eventually. I know it will. Just all of a sudden I'll look over and it'll be all nice and clear again, but until then, most people don't care about what I look like, right? I mean, who does? But so as long as the matches look like they're looking good, which they of course are, that's all that matters. All right, guys, let's see how I do today. Been a really rough. Last week was better than the previous week. The previous week, 2 weeks ago now, I went 7-28. Last week, as far as I can tell, I went about 10-15, maybe a little bit worse. Maybe like a 12-17 or 11-19 at the very worst, but still better overall. This Wednesday I am not playing. I am not playing Wednesday, which would be, what day is that? That is the 21st. I will not be playing. I got too much stuff going on, and I don't know about this weekend. I don't know about Saturday. I always try to stream on Saturday, but we'll see. Here's Pants Man. I've played this guy before. So yes, I'd like to go first. You always say yes. This is a mulligan. Can't keep that. Here's the Mountain Dew to celebrate that mulligan. It's right here. I'm ready for it. I'm going to need it. If that was like a basic forest, I might keep. But it's too redundant of a hand anyways, probably. Can't keep the Stomping Ground and play a Blood Moon. Don't make any sense. I gotta drop this too. I mean, there's no guarantee. If this was a forest, I would keep. So we're just missing forest every time. Now we have a ton of forest, and this time I will keep. I'm at 5. I gotta keep. Pretty easy dumping here. Dump a forest. Should I dump the Bloodbraid or the Arbor Elf? Have a backup elf just in case, you know. I mean, you could top deck the Utopia Sprawl. You're off to the races. I'm gonna get greedy here. I'm gonna top deck. I bottom that elf. It's a handful of elves. There was 3 elves in my hand, but it was a diverse amount of elves. Kind of, sort of. Weren't 3 Arbor Elves. It was 2 Arbors and a Bloodbraid. Oh, good. Looks like we got Jund here. We certainly do. My greed is going to be massively punished. But there was no way I could have known that was going to be, you know, Jund. Thoughtseize. Yeah, we let them pick here. I'm not gonna fetch. I gotta try and top deck lands at this point. I have nothing else to do. I don't know if my camera's still messed up. So if I get my face real close and just stare deeply at it as this guy takes forever with his Thoughtseize. The correct answer would be take the Bone Crusher Giant, because it's still going to be 2 turns at least until I can find a way to cast these other 2. It's still not working? God, I'm shoving my face directly into the camera. What's wrong with this thing? Yep, takes the Bone Crusher Giant. That's the right call. And no fetch because I got to find a land. Got to find one. I'm only drawing big creatures, so we just keep going here. I'm just going to hit 6 and keep going. You know, so looking pretty bad here. Shouldn't have been so greedy. Greed is massively strong. Tarmogoyf. Eventually I'll find another land. Eventually, allegedly, right? I mean, Clothis is a pretty good card against Jund, so maybe I'll find one. I don't know. Yep, I take it all. Is it possible to get another land? No. Well, it's a slow death here by Goyf, it looks like. I'm going to turn my camera off right here and see if it can refocus. You can still hear me, but I'm just trying to see if I can get refocus here. I don't know why it got so out of focus. Yeah, that's exactly right, Legend. You know, yeah, it didn't seem to help it at all. It's exactly right. Always. Oh, there it went. Yep, that fixed it. Still can't find a land, so we're just going to keep hitting F6, but at least I drew a bolt to maybe do something. So I won't hit F6 anymore. So the next game, I guarantee you, will be a massive flood. I'm at 9. I don't think there's anything in the game that can save me here, because I basically got to take this hit from Bloodbraid Elf to kill the Bloodbraid Elf. So we're just I'm gonna, you know, get a stomping ground here. And see if now, by me fetching, will that get another land? It does. And we play our one lonely card I can actually play. Whoa, that's not it. And see if he just pops me for a 4 again, and then we can start playing Questing Beast, hopefully. Oh, I'm just dead. What am I doing? I forgot that Goyf was still attacking me. Okay, well, that was horrible. Let's see here. Obviously, Austin Bailoff comes in. That's an MVP. Relic of Progenitus is also an MVP in this matchup. Generally, I like taking out the Pillages and Blood Moon, you know? Yeah, I think, like, the 3 Pillages are really bad, and the Blood Moon is okay. So, we'll go with that. I wonder if the game would have been any different. I would have kept that second Arbor Elf. I probably should have kept it. Well, I've got mana for days. Unfortunately, I've only got. I'm sure they brought in that Cleansing Wildfire, which I do have one basic mountain to try and deal with all this. So I guess I'll keep, and I also have the Renin 6, so we'll keep here. Just got to remember not to just stack all the Utopia Sprawls on the same forest. It's very important here to remember not to do that. It's just good practice in general, but especially good against Jund. Inquisition's going to take my Renin 6. So another problem with Mulligan against the Jund or Desh style deck. Very good draw. They just beat you down hard. Yeah, we can do it this way. Alright, we got Klothys. It's actually probably my best overall card against Jund. Klothys. They cannot remove this Jund. So it'll just sit there the whole time, eating stuff. Alrighty, well, they get the Scavenging Ooze to negate my Klothys for the rest of the game, it looks like. So as you may notice, the Flood is on. So last time I had a major drought, 3 lands the entire game. Here I've already got 1, 2, 3, 5 lands going to a 6 land. I'm going to eat my own Renin 6 because it's most unlikely that I'll be able to stop all the sorceries. So I'm going to eat my own Renin 6 here. Plus it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So I'm going off the Tarmogoyf suspicion. There's a lot more sorceries than planeswalkers generally. I only run 2. They run maybe 7, maybe 6 at the least, but probably 7. And we're just going to see. If this is a Thoughtseize, we'll take this victory. It's an Inquisition. We'll still take the victory. They lose out. It's just some forests. So whatever I try to eat, Ooze will eat in response. It's very important for me to draw a Lightning Bolt or a Glory Bringer to kill this Scavenging Ooze. Extremely, massively important. Unless the opponent does not know about how good Scavenging Ooze is against Klothys, which I doubt. This guy I've played before. I don't remember him being bad. How about you draw another Klothys? Which I don't. I mean, that's basically as bad as a land. Let's see what he does here. I'm sure it'll be eaten. Absolutely. And I'm not really interested in playing this other Klothys because it just makes the Ooze bigger. Makes it a 3/3 to come in at me. Yeah, I don't really see a point. It's just good fodder for Seasoned Pyro. So we just go with this, you know? I mean, look at this massive flood I have already. I mean, you know, I really couldn't have drawn... If there was anything worse to draw than a land, it would have been Klothys. I would have even taken a Utopia Sprawl or an Arbor Elf because that actually does get Klothys sooner to being turned on, believe it or not. But I cannot have 2 Klothys on the field at the same time. Renin 6 is not particularly horrible, but you know, we just gotta try and draw something that's not a land. That is also a land. Like, that is just the craziest shit you ever see. I mean, it really is. Like, when you watch my games, you have to understand, how can it be possible that one man can draw so many lands? I mean, look at this. And remember, I started with 4 lands in hand. I have only drawn, I believe, the Clothis. Maybe both Clothis. I think I started with 2 Sprawls, right? I just don't remember. So we're dying very slowly here, but I have a feeling that's going to change very soon, as soon as a Bloodbraid Elf shows up. We just need to find a creature. We just got to find something. I mean, there's got to be something in my deck I can play, right? I mean, for real. Is this time for Bloodbraid or maybe Liliana? No, you can't play Liliana here. I mean, I'm willing to take this 2 damage every time. I'd really like to find Lightning Bolt, honestly, to kill this Scavenging Ooze. That would be... Yes, you're absolutely correct. The game is apologizing and saying, you know, you didn't get any lands last game. How about we give you an abundance of lands this time? How about that? All right, let's see if I can, I think Chandra would be awesome here, right? Oh, it's an Arbor Elf. It's basically another different land. But again, it is better than a land. And he's going to let me have it. That's fine. Let's cast it, even though in the face of this this Renin 6 doesn't make any sense. But maybe we can get it minus down so I don't have to worry about its ultimate. Just bad. I mean, alright, he's got a Fatal Push. That works. Yeah. Probably wasn't smart to play that, but I mean, what else can you do? I guess I should have held it for Season Pyro. That would have been smarter. Yeah, I should have held it. Looks like he's flooding too, but just not as bad. So now is it Liliana time? He might slide out Lilianas because of the Obstinate Baloths. He probably took out the Lilianas and the Kolaghan's commands. There we go. There's Season Pyro. All right, we got a lot of chances here to do something different. It's our first shot of actually playing a real card here since the Clothis. Remember, Lightning Bolt would still be clutch here. Maybe. Glorybringer. That works. That works really well. He's probably got Terminate. Or Assassin's Trophy. I would assume he's got Assassin's Trophy. He's going to bolt this. Bolt, okay. And then probably Assassin's Trophy for the Glorybringer. Yeah, I think I need to attack that and exert. And now there's a Lightning Bolt in there. Wow, he didn't have... Okay, that's a 4. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot that Clothis was in there. That was totally a bad play. That was horrible. That was absolutely scummy and horrible on my part. I shouldn't have exerted. I just completely miscounted my own creatures because of that bolt there. So at least I got the Renin 6 down. We'll count that as a victory. You know. Just me not paying attention there. I should have just flown over at him and not exerted. Let's see how bad that messes me up. You know, he does have to start worrying about this turning on. He doesn't know I have a Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, he's going to push. He can knock me down to 6. He's probably just got the game. I need to really cascade into something major. Which what, I don't even know. I have enough to play Chandra and Bloodbraid Elf, so that would be the most epic. Oh my god. Alright, I think we're just dead here. Oh, another land. Sure. See what we get. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I guess we take out the other ooze. Well, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, I guess I am. Alright, that's it. Alright, just a really poor performance from Ponza here. Unable to do anything. Another land would be on top. Another land. Another land. Another land. Obviously Bailoff. So, of course, I was going to fetch, but still, look how depressing that is. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like there needs to be like a scientific study on how I can draw that many lands. I mean, there really does. We need to have expert, like federally funded, federally funded research and scientific studies done into how I can draw that many lands. Or the lack of. I do like keeping able to go first. It doesn't matter when I have to mulligan so much. This one I'm going to keep. It's not exactly great. And it looks like we got Rakdos probably, I would assume. Targets himself. Tri-game wizard. So the best option would be for me to not lose this Arbor Elf. And of course I do. Well, we got Arbor Elves for days, it looks like. Sacred Foundry. A 1/1? Interesting. He's got to go to a 2/2. Good draw. All right. See how things go. I mean, with Lurrus on the field, it's always a little bit frightening. Adding Lurrus to hand? That's a good turn for me. Pillage. I like cutting them off black here. So I got 4 mana. Slow him down a little bit. Question is, do I attack him? I think so. If I can draw a land next turn, I can play Glorybringer. Okay. Come on, land. Let me kill this Lurrus. Come on, land. Come on, land. Yes! Do not have something crazy here, which I don't even know what it would be. All right. It's going to have 6 cards in hand, which is pretty nuts. I guess 7 cards in hand, which is even more nuts. Here he's got to worry about his life total a little bit. Yeah, he's going for it. He doesn't know I have another. He doesn't know I have a. Ah! He's down to 2. All right, I guess we got him. Okay. Well, hot damn. Pillage is pretty bad here. I'm not a big fan of Pillage at all. But I do like the Obstinate Baloths. I do like these. Glorybringer seemed good there. Should I bring in the Elder Gargoths? They're just so slow. I mean, this is kind of the matchup they're here for. Questing Beast is good. Chandra's always probably good, you know, when you think of it. Same with Ren and 6. I could try taking out Ren and a Clothis. No, maybe an Arbor Elf? Try that. See how that works. Lucky top deck Forest there. Saved us a shit ton of grief. My greed actually paid off with the double Glorybringer. Not keeping that. That's a mulligan. Oh my god. Why is the game being so mean to me with this? I got a mulligan that as well. You can keep that. So here's the thing: like if I bottom one of these forests, I mean, I'm probably never going to play these seasoned pyros, right? Is Lightning Bolt worth keeping? Hell, I don't know. I'm going to say it is. I couldn't keep that last one because, you know, I cannot keep a Wooded Foothills and equip an, or enchant a sprawl to it simply on the fact that, you know, that it'll just die if I get a Blood Moon, and Blood Moon's actually quite good in this matchup. Keeps him off Luris. Keeps him honest. Thoughtseize, I mean... my Grafdigger's Cage is gone, so I need to think about this. He's probably going to take either Bolt or Grafdigger's Cage. If he takes the Grafdigger's Cage, I should probably save the Bolt for the Luris. We'll let him pick his own fate. I'm sure he's going to take either Bolt or Cage. One of the two. Takes Bolt. Seems legit. Another Thoughtseize. Alright, well there goes Cage. Or Seasoned Pyro. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything here except just try to draw another land. I mean, we got to find it. I need another land. If I find a Bolt, that's okay too. I can kill this, but I'm not really sure if it's worth it. What's happening, dude? Have I kept a 7-card hand yet today? I don't think I have. I think I've mulliganed every time. What's happening? Why does he stop playing? Like, you have to wonder about this stuff sometimes. Like, why has he stopped? Why is there no activity from the opponent? There we go. Arbor Elf. Well. We play it. See if he kills Arbor Elf. Okay. Yep. Yep. So we're just going to take it, and I'm going to try and draw another land again. Probably a Death Shadow coming here. Ah, Skyclave. Okay, so I can't draw Bolt. I draw Blood Moon. Lands have been such an issue today. It's not even funny. I mean, these are the two lands I started with, right? So I guess I just need to not you know, drop lands. I just need to keep every land. You know, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy when you look at this and just say, oh my God, I cannot find lands. I mean, the game's over now. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, the game's just completely over. You think you pay the 1 red for the Bomat. There you go. Alright, well, the game's over. I'm just going to make him play it out. You know, I'm ahead on clock, at least. Okay. Let him play it out. Okay, so another failure from lands. I guess we really need Ren 6 in. That's just a disaster. Why did I had 63 cards in? I didn't realize I had that many. Let's take the Arbor Elves out. I thought I got down to 60. That was my bad. I was at 63 the entire game. I never noticed. All right, it says 60. I'm so scared of mulligans at this point. But I think I'm going to keep. You know, there's so much Thoughtseize on the other side of the field that I feel that I should have played the Stomping Ground first. I really should have. I'm not going to fetch here. Swiftspear, okay. Okay. Well, we'll play this tapped. Get a basic forest. Equip here. And then we got to play that Blood Moon. We're going to get a basic swamp here. Well, he's going to get a basic swamp, so that'll be exciting. Yep. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Zero lands. I mean, zero anything, really. So I think what we need to do is play Klothys and just hope that this Klothys can just try to ride us to victory here. You know, I mean, it's looking pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. But I really need to play the Baloth. I might just actually die here. No, he's at 17, so never mind. Never mind, he's going down to 14. Please don't have a Thoughtseize. If I can draw a land, I might be okay here. Oh my god, he bolts himself. What a monster. Of course I don't draw a land. You know, I mean, this game, I just can't figure it out. I really can't. I cannot understand what's happening here. So I've got to eat Bloodstained Mire. Get green. It's just a horrible combination here for Ponza to try and deal with. Wow, that's the game. You can't win, folks. I had no chance to ever possibly win the last 2 games there. Looking really bad again. 0-3 in the league. Just unable to find any sort of help. Just the deck is not very good anymore. You know, I mean, I don't know what the deal is with the lands, why I cannot find anything here for it to work. Just super frustrating. Just, I don't understand what's happening with the lands. It's like I need to play like 30, but then I know I'll flood. I mean, every game except for the 1 game I've won has been determined by the lack of lands or massive amounts of lands. There really needs to be a study on it. Like, I am not doing well at all when it comes to lands. Like, it's just, you know, a lot of guys would have shot themselves by now. This is actually a keepable hand. Holy crap. It's actually quite good. For now, until disaster strikes. What do you have? Got a mirror match? I think I'm okay with turn 2 Blood Moon here. Oh, it's probably taxes. Do they play Windswept Heath? Oh, he can cycle Secluded Steppe. I was like, what happened here? When you cycle Yadaro, shuffle it into your library for your graveyard. If you cycle the card named Yadaro 4 times this game, put it on the battlefield. What the hell is this? We got some sort of weird cycling deck? Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I shouldn't hit 6 there. Of course he has another planes. I have no idea what this is. Mystery deck. Looks like some sort of cycling. And it wasn't cast. So that turns off Bloodbraid Elf, I suppose. Whenever you cycle Astral Drift or cycle another called Astral Drift on the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under its owner control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Interesting. Should we just bolt here and hope I draw a land? Oh, I see. He's got this combo with this. Containment Priest can combo. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile instead. I see, I see. I'm glad I caught that by accident. How about land? Alright, well, I guess we don't get to have land. Instead, we get to have Seasoned Pyro tokens. You know what sucks is since I don't have another forest that... I mean, I can still cast the Bloodbraid Elf. But we'll see how this works. Yeah, we just got to play the Blood Raid Elf here. Pillage. You got it. Interesting combo this guy had. Wherever it went. Containment Priest. Very interesting. That was another fine draw. Look at that shit. That's quality. Alright, he's down to 5. Alright. Good stuff. Okay, so Cindervines obviously has to come in. Like, that's coming in to get rid of that enchantment. Everything else I don't really know about. Blood Moon. I mean, he looked like he only had white cards, so I think maybe Blood Moon needs to leave. He did have Sacred Foundry, which makes me think he has red, which would still make Blood Moon even worse. So... yeah, he just had red-white, so I think Blood Moon is pretty rough. I just don't know anything about his deck, you know? Like, I really wonder if I was bringing Anger of the Gods trying to get rid of that Containment Priest. It looked like he had some weird combo there, which I don't know how he would do against non-creature decks. I think I'm okay with cutting some Blood Moons. Maybe all 4 of them. I mean, I hate to have him have an artifact, and I cut the Pillages as well. Looked like he was mostly just plains. He had his Sacred Foundry, which Blood Moon doesn't do anything to except cut off his white. He had a lot of plains. I think it's safe for me to take out the Blood Moons. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll bring an Anger. So I have no idea what we're looking at here. None. There it is, Cindervines. Keep all day. Oh. Flourishing Fox. That card can get pretty annoying pretty fast. Yeah. I'm sure they'll be cycling. And they'll not be staying at 1-1 for very long. Huh? Yeah, it's some sort of cycling deck. So obviously we need to play Ren here. I think killing the Fox is most important. I get a choice here. Which one do I want to kill? Probably the Fox. Because this one's only when you cycle on a card for the first time each turn, create a 1-1. So I think Flourishing Fox is better, even though Valiant Rescuer is really good. And I did bring in Anger of the Gods, so just have to hope here. Yep. See how well Cindervines does here. I have no idea. Sure. Probably play Bloodbraid Elf next turn if possible. Just gotta find Anger the Gods. That'd be a sweet find too. Chandra's also a really sweet find. I guess we'll do that instead. No, let's do Bloodbraid Elf just in case I cascade into a Bolt or Anger. And I do. Nice! Anger of the Gods. It's been a long time I cast Anger of the Gods. Whenever you cycle Astral Drifter, you may exile target creature. Okay, well, he's gonna save that guy. It is a slow process. It's got Omen. Good draw. Well, he won't be able to cycle Astral Drift again. Yep. I'm going to try and keep Chandra alive. I'm willing to lose my Bloodbraid here. No, I guess I don't get a choice. Alright, bye Chandra. It was nice. Wow, Core Firewalker suddenly shows up? What? I guess it's Cloth this time? I'm just going to sit here. You know, I'm going to see if I can't kill him with the Clothis before he kills me. So to see how many red spells he has. Okay. Scavenging Ooze would be a really nice find. Questing Beast would be a really nice find. The Braid targeting, yes. This is an interesting deck from the opponent. Scavenging Ooze would be amazing. Questing Beast would be amazing. Glorybringer. Just not quite. So if I play the Glorybringer, he goes to 11. I swing for 7, and he knocks me down to at least 2, and he does have lightning bolts. What if I don't? What if I go back up to 8? He goes down to 8, so we're both at 8. Then he swings. Goes up to 11. I attack him. He goes down to 7. I go down to 6 at least. The next turn, I go back up. I mean, I go down to 2 at least. Next turn, if I survive, I go up to 4. He goes down to 5. It's still not enough to kill. So I think it's still best for me just to eat the Abrade. If I go down to 2, he'll go up to 11, down to 7. He'll attack me for at least 4. I'm going down to... I mean, he doesn't really seem to speed anything up. He's got Bolt. He's got Bolt. You think he'd Bolt now. Oh, my God. He goes up to 11. I go down to... Then down to 7. Then I go... Yeah. I think it's best to do that and just see if I can't slowly catch him. At least I'm casting red spells that's negated by Cindervines. I really need either Questing Beast or Scavenging Ooze. Either one of those would be great. Man, I really need Scavenging Ooze. Come on, Ooze. That ain't gonna do it. I think it's time for Season Pyro here. He'll go back up to 7, but at least he'll get some blockers. I still can't find Ooze. Alright, well I got blockers for the tokens. Sure, I go down to 4. Oh God. Might be dead here. Not if I can't find that Scavenging Ooze. That's not Ooze, but that is a blocker, believe it or not. I mean, I guess we swing here? No, he does block. What's it matter? So we'll just stay. I'll be going down to 4, though, it looks like. What's he targeting? Okay, he's at 4. He's at 2. Tense. Okay, so I think I can actually do this here. Let's see if I can do this right. So I think I can kill both these core firewalkers. Oh, I still can't block? Well, fuck. I thought I could. Instead of Bone Crusher Giant for nothing, I guess. Oh, well, we'll see. Am I dead? Does he have double bolt? Oh. Questing Beast, we need you, dude. Where are you at? Anger of the Gods. Well, I guess we play it and just see what happens, huh? Yeah, if he only had only one of these, I'd still be able to win this game. But don't look like it's gonna happen. Well, we attack and see how it goes. Ah, he wisely does it. Could not find Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, just one too many core firewalkers. I don't understand this. I guess I did that wrong, didn't I? That's where I fucked up. I did it wrong. I played that so poorly. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. Okay. Pillage comes out. Balos come in. Elder Gargaroth come in. Anger of the Gods look good, actually. Lightning Bolt looks okay. We'll be back in just a second. I hear my dogs. I guess I can hit submit deck at least. Can I take one out? Alright, I'll be back in just a sec. go ahead here. I don't know what I did wrong with that. With the... one lander. It's always so much fun. I'll snap keep it. I don't know what I did wrong with the Bone Crusher Giant there. You know, I mean, like, for real. Like, I don't really understand. Like, what was I supposed to do? I guess since that's protection... Yeah, I could have been able to kill him. I just didn't have enough lands to do it. I needed to go stomp them, and then I would be able to bolt one of them. I think's the deal. Now let's see how bad this is. I kept a basic forest. Don't bolt this Arbor Elf, dude. Why? Why does that always happen? What the fuck? Why can't I ever get greedy and actually be okay? You know? I mean, like, for real. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Good top deck. See if he's got another bolt. This ooze can get really out of control here. This is what I need last game. This ooze can get pretty good here. The Wall of Omens. Sure. Sure, I'll take it. Lightning Bolt, I like that. Alright. Let's get in there, ooze. Do you have Path to Exile too? No, another wall. Well, if I can play Chandra here, it looks alright. Just minus on these walls. I've never seen this Wall of Omens before. What is that? I searched for a vision of Zendikar that does not include the Eldrazi. Alrighty. Good stuff. Okay. Alright. I think we just play... How about just Bloodbraid Elf here? We'll do this first. Seasoned Pyromancer, sure. I really don't know about getting rid of these Cinder Vines in case that annoying and ass enchantment shows up. Yeah, I better not. I'm going to discard the Chandra and the Glorybringer, whatever. You can draw a land, huh? Alright. Going pretty aggro here. I kept a one lantern, it's working out so far. Yep. Wow. Cycles a Street Wraith in these dark times. Oh, and a core Firewalker. Sure, you got it, man. Yeah, I just need a... I just need a... another land. I guess we'll do Anger the Gods here. Yeah, I think we can do Anger the Gods. So we don't want to have... Yeah, I think we need Anger here. And hope that... hope I can find another land. What if I swing with Ooze first? What if I swing with Ooze? I gotta think fast here, though. Swing with Ooze, if it gets blocked, then we don't Anger? Let's just attack here, see what he does. Pretty good blocks. Alright, it's just between my Ooze and his Firewalker. Hope I can draw a land and start really going to town here. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, there we go. No exert here, just attack and go. Yep. He doesn't know I have another Cindervine, so... we'll attack here. I guess attack with both. Sure. Okay. I think this works. Did I get him? Wow. You got it. All right, you got to block with the old ooze. Bloodbraid Elf, what can I cascade into that would make sense? I think we just do it, right? I mean, he goes up to 6, but we go for it. I mean, yeah, we do that too. I mean, yeah, he's up to 6, but he's still going to block this ooze. And swing with both. Yep. Down to 3 goes. Another wall. So many walls. Is that the 3rd wall? Busting down walls here. So he needs to draw another creature. He needs to play another creature. Cycles. Well, he's not showing the old dead yet. Maybe he's got a path to exile. See, we got him. Path. Condemn. Look at that. Crazy. Wow. Is anything else for me to eat? No. Alright, let's see if Seasoned Pyromancer can find me a lightning bolt. It does not. Alright, he's got to hit 6 here. Got 41 seconds. Can he gain life? He needs to gain life right now or path to exile the Clothis. Those are his only options. He can condemn it too. I mean, he's gotta do it with Clothis, right? No, I guess not. See if it condemn. All right, got him. Would have been a glory bringer anyways. Right on. We are not going 0-5. All right, guys. Let's finish this league off. Let's see if I can't win it. Go 2-3 and just at least get some money back, right? Plus, I'd go 2-2 on the day, be 500. That'd be all right. I definitely like the glory bringers more. They just get in there, attack hard. On my next list, the Elder Gargoths are out. Instead, I bring Weather the Storm back in. And instead of 3 Clothis, I go down to 2 and play a second Questing Beast. Been really impressed by the Questing Beast. It's tough for people to deal with. You know, a 4/4 with Vigilance Trample, or Vigilance Death Touch and Haste. I'm just trying to speed up Ponza. You know, the other card that I might think about would probably be like Gruul Spellbreaker, but I don't think that's any better because simply because of it's also red and there's a lot of protection from red. That was kind of the thing for Elder Gargaroth. We were like, well, Elder Gargaroth's not red, so you get to get away from. No, that's a mulligan. Why am I mulliganing so much? This is also a mulligan. Look at how bad this is. We're going to 5. Like, I can't keep this. I guess I could try to hope to find a red source, but if I never do, I never play a card ever. You know, I mean, mulligan. Keep. Keep, keep, keep. Put forest and pillage on the bottom. Of course, my opponent keeps a hand of 7. So that's always most exciting. At least I have turn 2 pillage, hopefully. It's humans? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's that land's dying. I don't know, it might be humans. No, it's something else. And why don't we just keep drawing more lands? Probably you may reveal an elemental. So it's elementals? We're up against elementals here, and all I have is lands. Super exciting, isn't it? Nothing but lands. The only non-land card are these sprawls and pillage. Sure, I got plenty of mana, dude. Lots of mana here. Bloodbraid Elf. You love seeing that. Ah, man, I should have played that Stomping Ground, but yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, let's swing. This Blood Moon can be really good here. Alright, he does not trade. Yeah, I really needed to play that Stomping Ground. I'd have, well, I mean, I got the same amount of mana, but I could have been able to Stomping Ground, tap and put it on that. Yeah, I still wouldn't have enough mana to play the Blood Moon too. Chooses Elemental. I mean, this Blood Moon's going to be awfully damn mean. I mean, it's going to be sinisterly mean. Yeah, I could have 7 mana instead of 6 here if I would have played that Stomping Ground. That is going to be an intense Blood Moon. That Blood Moon is going to be the bloodiest of moons. As long as I don't lose it somehow. I have no idea what all the elementals do. I don't have a clue. Oh, I know what that one does. Shiv and Reef. That's a good one for later. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you may put it on the battlefield tapped. If you don't, put the card onto the battlefield into your hand. So he put in his hand. Okay, let's swing with both. Sure thing. Ha! Now he's at the basic forest. I mean, most elementals, they require more than just one color, right? Yeah, apparently I'm horribly wrong. How did he cast this? What the fuck? What? How did he cast this? Oh, it's a red! Oh my god. Well, I guess we're killing... I guess we have to actually kill this, this thing here. Because it can make mana of any color. He just got mad lucky with that red. That's crazy. You know, we actually may have to kill this. Whenever choose target elemental in your graveyard, tough. There he is. Tapped and attacking. We may have to kill that. I mean, it's tapped and attacking. Which I can just block whatever this is. We gotta kill this. Because it says, then sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So yeah, we gotta kill the Smoke Braider. We'll leave Pyromancer on chump duty. Nothing like exerting onto a 1/1, you know? There's not much funner than that. Get a Pillage, that forest is dying. Get a Scavenging Ooze, and I'm eating. Get a Questing Beast, and I think I'm winning. That's why I want to play 2 Questing Beasts. That card's hella good, you know? Just up my chance of getting it. I mean, a Chandra would be good here. Oh my god, he keeps getting the red ones. Just need Questing Beast. Put it in your hand, right? I'll put it on top, okay. So he immediately puts it in hand. So he puts Smoke Braider. Alright. Try this again, huh? Come on, Bloodbraid. Absolutely. Just gotta wonder what's in his hand. He'll probably double block with this. I don't think he's gonna double block with that. I think we sit and wait until Glorybringer can start swinging again. Nah, let's get in there. I'm aggressive. I'm raging. Getting ready to roar. Definitely gonna block here. Yep. That's fine. Well, maybe not. Depends what he got in hand. He can cast wherever he wants now, basically. Whatever he needs to cast, he can do it. I wish I had Plague Engineer, but I can't play that in Ponza. Be game over. A Questing Beast is basically game over as well. And that would also be awesome. I'm not really sure what he can all do here. He can have Lightning Skelemental, but I just block it with Clothis. It does have Trample, right? So, I mean, we'll go making me discard 2 cards when I have no cards in hand. I don't know what all the elementals do, so I've played against them many times, actually, but I just don't remember it all. Swinging with all? Swinging with none? Swinging with 1? Hey, swing with 1. I think he put Unsettled Mariner on top, or something like that. Somebody's got Unsettled Mariner, but he can't cast that, like, literally at all. So maybe I was wrong there. I don't know. This is a big Clothis, 12 Devotion. All these Utopia Sprawls. Okay, it's Omnath. Yep. Is that the fancy artwork too? No. What? Oh, this is a different one? This is from M20. I thought it was a different Omnath. Oh my god. And Aether Vial. What the fuck's happening here? So yeah, I guess we want that one. What would be good to draw here? Probably Lightning Bolt or Glorybringer. I guess is pretty sweet. So yeah, we want to kill. Yeah, we want to definitely kill this Thunderkin Awakening. Is that the only one I want to kill? I guess I can send the Clothis as well. I mean, he doesn't have to block it. Attacking, exerting, right? Yeah, I had to do that one. It didn't make any sense to leave the Thunderkin Awakening alive because it would just... He's going to take it all. It's a little bit scary. What's going on here? We're going to find out. That's 17, so he's got to do a lot of damage here. Man, Blood Moon looks strong here. Holy shit. Put it on that, okay. So I got a shit ton of cards. I mean, he has to gain life. He can't kill me yet. UV taps all my creatures. It's still not enough to kill. But I don't know what this deck does, so we'll see. I might be dead, but... 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 11. He's 6 away if he taps everything or something. Puts it on top. It's a pretty sweet combo with the old Risen Reeve. Puts it on top. If you don't, put it into your hand. So let's see what he puts into his hand. Can he do it? Still 11 right now. This only does damage to creature. Oh, to any target. I might be dead. I think I am. I think I'm toast. Right? Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with another one coming in. That's 9. And then I have to block this one. Vesperlark. Okay. He doesn't have anything 1. Oh, it's power 1, not... Okay. Evoke. I guess I shouldn't have attacked with that Clothis. Not that it really matters. I mean, he'd still just live. Okay. Another Aether Vial. And block. Is there something I'm missing here? Will I miss... Whenever your opponent casts a spell during your turn, when voice is certain attacks for you, blah, blah, blah. Should I just eat some out of my grave just in case? I mean... He can't have surgical extraction, can he? Just gonna eat my own pillage. Because I don't want to have something where it's like he can take the card out of his graveyard. It's less likely he can take some out of mine. Alright, there we go. Got him. Whew. Interesting. Anger of the Gods comes in. Absolutely. Relic Regenitus needs to come in. Pillage can come out. You know, whoops. I don't have, of course, any notes on elementals. Blood Moon looked really strong there. I guess Collector Oof is alright. I mean, I do want Collector Oof in, I think. Even though it is kind of weak to that Omnath Locust guy. I still have one too many cards in, so maybe I don't want. Man, Blood Moon put in so much work, I'm kind of scared taking it out. Ashock would be good here too, but I think this is what I'm going to do. I open up with a super weak hand too. Yeah, I mean, we keep. I mean, it's not pretty, but double Bloodbraid on maybe someday. Sure. Probably Shivan Reef. Where the hell is it called? Risen Reef. I always call it Shivan Reef. There is that land. Yep, Risen Reef. Probably have to bolt that. Maybe. Thunderkin Awakener. Sure thing. Do we bolt now? Do we bolt this thing now? No, I think we hold back. Wait to see what he does. But I do want to begin of combat. Just make sure that's on. Take that down. And let's do Bloodbraid after Bloodbraid after Bloodbraid. Come on, Blood Braid. Blood Moon, you got it. My one copy of Blood Moon we got. Holy crap. That's awesome. Hopefully he doesn't have that other card. Otherwise I just wasted Bolt. Well, not really. I didn't waste Bolt. I mean, that's one of their strongest cards. So he's obviously gonna add the one that makes any 2 mana. Now, I'm gonna have a pretty good turn here. I'm gonna be able to do Bloodbraid Elf and Seasoned Pyromancer in the same turn, which is quite good. It's always good to do that. Man is struggling here. I'd be pretty down if Bloodbraid Cascade and Anger the Gods. Ain't gonna lie there. That would be pretty sick. Man, the one Blood Moon, I cited it out because, you know, yeah, he gets the one. Okay, so he's gonna put that in his hand. Yep. Yep, I take the one. All right, Anger of the Gods. That's pretty nice. Now, Seasoned Pyro. Maybe I can find a Bolt here. Find an Ooze, which is okay. All right. Oh, another one. Just, you know, a second, you know. Ah, excellent. That's right. That's a lot of adding to your hand. Really need Anger. Green, red. Another one. Okay, Anger of the Gods still could really use you. All right, play the land. What do we have here? Definitely want to kill one of the Smoke Braiders. I think that makes the most amount of sense. Kill the untapped one. Think we want to get Scavenging Ooze in here. And then I think we swing here. So we can. I think we can do that. Okay. So down to 9. Keep 1 green up for ooze just in case. We just gotta make sure he doesn't get more of this combo thing going. Sure. Alright, cool. It was a land, actually, for once. Not an elemental. So much red. I mean, maybe it was good I took out the Blood Moon. Aether Vial, sure. Another Risen Reef. Another land. Get that. Oh, fuck. That's not what I want to do at all. God damn it, the game lagged. The game lagged. That was excellent, game. I'm not going to attack anyways. There's no reason to attack, but good job, game. I really appreciate that. Alright, I mean, we plus Chandra. See what we would have gotten. If it's Glorybringer, I'm mad. Nope, it was a land. Okay. Castle Bone Crusher. Alright, I mean, we're just going here. Eventually, he might just be able to overwhelm me with creatures. Alright, that's the scary thing there. What a tense game. This is only game 2, right? Sure, Unsold Mariner. Man, Anger of the Gods would be massive here. It's been like all creatures. That's all I have on the field is creatures. Minus my Blood Moon, Chandra, and I guess the 2 enchantments, 3 enchantments. But there really hasn't been much in there. I mean, the only thing for Clothis to eat is a Lightning Bolt that I'm not going to eat with Ooze. Really, really, really need... Really need a... really need a... Anger of the Gods. What's happening here? It's interesting. I'm just going to eat it. At my Chandra, I mean, you have to send more than that, dude. You're going to have to send more. You're going to have to send a lot more. Also at Chandra. So next we're doing some creature swapping here. Trading some creatures. So he's got to send, you know, gleefully block that with Seasoned Pyro. Not sending anything now. Okay. Well, no, he is. All right, here we go. Opponent is struggling. This is not easy. Take care of that. Okay, attack is good. And we block like so. Wow. What is this? Spite Bellows. Man, this is nuts. I just need to anger the gods. That's all I need is anger the gods. Oh, good. A forest, or I mean a land. Clothis, yes, I will cast that. Okay. We're rocking and rolling here. What is it? 11. I mean, there is no shortage of problems here. What's he picking? Wow. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. No. This is game 2, right? What a match against elementals. First time I've played against straight up elementals like this in quite a while. There's a guy in my LGS that played elementals, but it never did this well. Maybe it's because I was playing Jund or Death Shadow or some of the time, and that seems pretty good. I think that might be the end of the game. Just pick the Omnath, right? It's Vesperlark. Yeah, here comes Omnath. Any target. Flicker Wisp. I believe this is game 2. I don't remember losing a game to this yet, but I could be wrong. Ah, I see. He's just going to do it again with the Flicker Wisp. Okay. All right, he got me because I never found Anger of the Gods. I think we do it again just like that. Blood Moon actually seems really bad. I wonder if I should bring in Grafdigger's Cage. Seems like most of the elementals are red, so I think Blood Moon's really bad, actually. That somehow is working there for a little bit. Yeah, we keep that. Yes, less than a minute. I guess say no. I don't know why I did that then. That was stupid. But whatever. Yep. think that was the right call. Yep. I think I can block that. Okay, so I've got 7 mana total. I think I definitely want to play the Ooze. See what we get here. Bloodbraid Elf. Yes. And then double red. Melly Ooze. Swing with Bloodbraid Elf. Alright. Folks, we did it. I managed to bring it back. 2-2 today. First time in a while. A week, I guess, that I've had a day where I didn't go negative. 2-2 for the day. I still got a little bit of dew left. No, I don't. Let me make sure here. Yes, that is the version I want to play. So this is a version of the deck that I'm going to start playing for the rest of this week. You may notice that the only card difference in the main is a second Questing Beast. Oh, I guess there's 2. Which I'm not really sure how this is going to work. I'm a little scared here. But I have 2 Chandras and 2 Questing Beasts. And I took out a Renin 6 and a Klothys. I think I'm going to miss the Renin 6. Potentially. But we'll see how this goes. The sideboard, the only difference is the Elder Gargoyle has been replaced by Weather the Storm. So pretty much the same deck. Just going to test it without Renin 6 and 3 Klothys. We'll see how well that works. Maybe I won't run it without the Renin 6. I really love Renin 6. I really do. So I probably actually will put the Renin 6 back in. But that's to be determined. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all enjoyed everything. Not a bad day. 2-2. Losses to Rakdos and something. And then a hefty defeat of Cycling and Elementals. So, looks like this deck can still beat up on, like, Tier 5 decks. It's going to struggle against anything that's Tier 3 or better. Granted, I did lose those first 2 matches straight up to lands. I did win a game where lands did not play a factor in my defeat. But that's called variance, right? Alright, guys. Hope you had fun. Hope you're enjoying life. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time with this list, plus maybe a Renin 6 minus a Chandra. But a lot of people have been telling me to run 2 Chandras, so maybe I still will. And anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to remind you all to stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance if possible. And other than that, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Special shout-outs to the Legend of Steen for showing up and doing a little message. And the Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for always being on guard. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right, 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza action. All right, guys. Peace!